This is my first web video, and I decided might as well start off with something a little controversial. So, I am a 20-year-old college student at Marshall University, and I noticed there's something that's been going on around campus, and it happens a lot, especially towards me because I'm single, and I have a lot of gay friends that make fun of me. But there's always that stupid little scenario where if you're a single girl, if you have sex with somebody, you're considered a slut or slutty because you sleep with people. Then, if you don't sleep with people, you're considered a prude or stuck up, if you will. I don't quite understand this because honestly, sex is a stress reliever. When it's good, it's nice. Just saying. Um, I mean, I can't really find that much wrong with having sex. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like the idea of being promiscuous and sleeping with anybody who will want to sleep with you or who you just feel like it and go for a random person all the time. If you're gonna sleep with somebody while you're single, if you don't want a relationship, find somebody who's willing to just be a fuck buddy. Like, you don't have to have a relationship. But, the whole point is that girls shouldn't have to deal with this shit. Like, if you want a relationship, look for a guy for a relationship. Don't sleep around. That's going to make it harder for you to find a relationship. Wait until there's something meaningful. I mean, you don't have to have sex. Hell, if you're a virgin, I commend you, you know? But if you want to have sex, but you're not looking for a relationship, then just find somebody who's in that boat. Hell, friends with benefits is actually very good because you guys can sit, joke around, talk, have sex, go back to sitting around, joking around, and talking, you know? I mean, it's great as long as, you gotta be careful about the whole getting emotions stuck in there with the friends with benefits thing, but seriously, it's just go for it if that's what you want. Don't worry about what other people think. It's what you think. If you think you're being a slut, make sure it's not because society's telling you you're being a slut. Make sure it's because you feel like it. And the same with being a prude. I mean, I was a virgin for 18 years, over 18 years, and I never considered myself a prude. I got called a whore a lot, which I thought was hilarious. But, if it's what you want to do with your life, then do it. Nobody else has a say in your life. And I mean, I will, I will amend that. If you're under 18, you have to follow your parents' rule. Just saying, gotta put that in there just because. But if if you want to do it, do it. Don't don't let anybody judge you. You're the only person that can judge you. The only people that have any say in what you think or what you do with your life should be who you allow to let have a say. Who you care about what they say or what they think of you. Like, I have very select few people who I let control how I feel about something just because they're my closest friends. I almost consider them family. Do kind of let my family do that a little bit, but that's just that's odd ground right there. But it's just be happy with life, especially in college, because it's not high school anymore. Like, seriously, freshmen need to realize that it's not high school anymore. It's college. You're an adult. They're gonna treat you like you're an adult. They're not gonna spoon feed you. You need to, I don't know, you're kind of finding your place. Like, everybody says, oh, you find your place in high school. No, high school is a place for mistakes. College is where you find your place in society. You're trying to find your niche, if you will. Like, what you're going to be when you grow up, or, well, not really grow up, but when you graduate, what you're going to do with your life after graduation, hell, what you're going to do with your life during college. Because, a lot of us, like, sports, yeah, there's intramurals and stuff. If you're lucky enough to be an athlete, then you have athletics. But, sometimes people join pep band or marching band or stuff like that. But, you just gotta find stuff that you do. Like, find those people that you want to hang out with and that kind of stuff. And they're not your friend if they're going to tear you down. Like, they're really not. And I'm not in a sorority. Just going to put that out there. I know some guys who are in a fraternity. A lot of guys who are in fraternities. They all think it's great. I know girls who are in sororities, they think it's great. I tried out, I got a bid, but I ended up not taking it just for all kinds of issues and stuff. But I've heard that is a really good place for you to try to find like friends, because that is like a sisterhood or a brotherhood. So if you want somebody who's not really going to judge you for who you are, join a sorority, join a fraternity, try to find somebody where you fit in. And if you don't want to join either one of those, just find somebody like you out there. Like, I'm a complete and total freaking weirdo. Like, that's just how I am. So I have a lot of weirdo friends just because that's how it works. Just find where you fit in college. And sometimes it's not even at the college you start out at. Sometimes it's not in the major you start out in. It's not with the first friends you have. They don't normally live in your dorm building. You just gotta, you know, figure everything out. I know it's really hard, but you will get through it. I promise. I made it through my freshman year with a horrible breakup, all kinds of drama going on back home with the family and with the people that I thought were my friends. I had all of that. But now I couldn't be happier. Even though I'm single, I couldn't be happier. And back to the original subject, there's nothing wrong with being single. Just try not to be too promiscuous. Like, it's perfectly fine to be single and have, like, one fuck buddy. Just don't be promiscuous. It's perfectly fine to be single and a virgin. Or celibate. It's perfectly fine to be in a relationship and be celibate. Don't let anybody pressure you into anything. Don't let anybody judge you. You're the only person that can judge yourself. And that's what I've got to say for now. So, hopefully you guys like this. And if you have any comments or anything, post them below. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Just putting that out there. Just speaking my thoughts.